Hello everybody. Want to be the fastest scout alive, only to lose it all with one tiny mistake? Well, that's the Babyface's blaster for you. We are diving deep into everything about this controversial scattergun. This video will be split up into 4 parts. About the weapon, tips and tricks to use it effectively, why is it hated by the community, and my personal thoughts. And finally, we'll wrap it up with a short conclusion. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The Babyface's blaster was released on June 27, 2012 during the Pyromania update. Stats wise, it has 4 shots per clip and 32 shots in reserve. Now, it lowers your base speed from 400 units to 360, but here's the catch. The more damage you deal, the more your boost meter fills, and with it, your speed increases. At full boost, you can hit speeds of 520 units per second, making you the fastest thing in TF2. However, if you take damage or double jump, you lose all of that precious boost. A few extra details. Ground jumps do not lower your boost, and shooting the sky spies won't give you any boost, so watch your targets. Now with those stats, you'd think that people would love this weapon, right? Wrong. Here's why the Babyface's blaster gets a bad rap. Punishing mechanic. You build speed by dealing damage, but if you take damage or double jump, you lose all that progress. That can be incredibly frustrating in fast-paced fights. Conflicts with Scout's playstyle. Scouts are meant to be aggressive, but this weapon punishes you for overextending or taking a single hit, forcing a cautious playstyle that contradicts the Scout's role. With only 4 shots, it's hard to dish out consistent damage compared to the stock scattergun, making it difficult to maintain your speed. The boost meter. Without your boost, this weapon is simply a downgrade. Lower mobility, harder damage output, and fewer escape options. Still want to make the speed demon work? Well, here are some ways to actually use it well. Build that boost quickly by dealing as much damage as possible early, but remember, avoid getting hit, or all that speed disappears. Equip the Wrapped Assassin or Flying Guillotine for bonus damage over time, helping to safely build boost from a distance. With full boost, your speed is unmatched. Get behind enemy lines and harass from the back. They won't know what hit them. Don't double jump unless absolutely necessary. Avoid unnecessary risk. The faster you are, the harder you are to hit. If you can dodge and weave, you're golden. Open flank heavy maps work best. Try payload maps, which are bad water upload control point maps, process grindery, and snake water. Yes, jumps hurt your boost, but if you use them in the correct way, like for high ground or escape, they'll still be worth it. Just don't spam them. Pair it with the winger for extra jump height and damage, or the optimizer for a situational third jump when you really need mobility. Alright, well, here's my honest take. It's super annoying that you lose all your speed just from double jumping, and when you haven't built up any boost, it makes you feel like a slower, worse scout. But the idea, speed equals power, I love that. It's a fun twist, even if it's not balanced well. And let's be real, the drum mag on the scattergun that you don't even reload with, hilarious. Why is it even there? Who knows, but I kind of love it. Well, that's going to wrap up this review of the Babyface's blaster. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Got any ideas for other TF2 weapons you want me to cover? Drop them down in the comments. Oh, we can't forget the verse of the day. Verse of the day is Philippians 4:6-7. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving let your requests be made known unto God, and the peace of God which surpasseth all understanding shall guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. Thanks for watching. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!